Hello there, this is J.W. Peters with Solar Power of Oklahoma. We are continuing our mini-series on what to expect from solar. And one of the questions we get from a lot of our customers all the time is they say, hey look, I don't want some salesperson to come see me. Well, we always say that's great because we don't have salespeople. The people that will come out to your home and visit with you are our solar advisors. So when you have an interest in solar and you want to learn more about it, you're either going to call us on the phone, you're going to send us an inquiry through the email or website or Facebook, and you're going to set up a time to actually talk to Shauna. Shauna will give you a call, kind of run you through probably about a 10-minute conversation about what solar power is, how it works, whether it's good for you or not, kind of talk about whether or not you have taxable income, talk about whether or not you actually own your home or whether you're in a rental home, all of those things. So with that being said, Shauna's going to determine whether or not it will work for you and work for us to be able to send a solar advisor to your home. When our solar advisors come, they're going to be scheduled. We like to have them scheduled between 2 and 3 days from that initial conversation. Unfortunately, right now we're about 5 or 6, maybe even 10 days out because we were just so busy. But as soon as we can assign a solar advisor to you, they're going to give you a call. They're going to introduce themselves. They're going to let you know kind of when they're coming out, what all you need to be prepared to talk about with them. They're going to need an electric bill. They're going to need to be able to see up into your attic. They're going to need to be able to see your electric meter and your electric panel to be able to see and make sure that we can kind of tie everything in. So the day of the appointment, they're going to show up. Again, it is 100% pressure free. They are not going to pressure you at all, but they're going to come out and they're going to first of all introduce themselves, let you know a little bit about Solar Power of Oklahoma, let you know a little bit about solar and see what all questions you have for them. But then they're also going to kind of they're going to look at your environment. They're going to come out and they're going to look at your roof. They're going to look and see if you have any shading issues. They're going to make sure that your electric panel and your electric meter can handle the system and that we don't have to upgrade that as part of the project. But then after they kind of determine where they can put the system, then they're going to really sit down and size the system the way that it needs to be. And the way they're going to do that is they're going to look at your electric bill. Your electric bill has a graph on it, and it shows you your consumption over the last year. And they're going to be able to take those numbers and be able to determine very quickly exactly what you need. When we design our systems, we design them at about a 70 to 85% consumption replacement. And what that means is we're going to try to be able to get you to where you are producing enough power to offset between 70 and 85% of what you're using. But we do that for a couple of reasons. One is right now, most of the utilities do not allow for rollover of any credit. So if you overproduce in a particular month, right, you're just giving it back to the utility and you're not going to gain anything from that. The second reason is because we're finding that our systems are actually overproducing what we think that they're going to produce. And so we don't want to schedule it out at a 90 or 100% consumption replacement and then you actually produce 120% of what you're using. But then the last item, which I think is important, is we encourage all of our customers to be as energy efficient as they possibly can. So while we're there, we're going to talk to you about changing your light bulbs to LEDs. We're going to talk about possibly adding more insulation or doing some other things that could actually help you use less electricity. We also have several different energy management systems that we may or may not include in your project, just depending on the setup. But some of those devices will actually talk to you and tell you about how your consumption is and what you can do to be able to lower that consumption. So we want to make sure there's always room there for you to be able to bring your consumption down and be as energy efficient as possible. And so if we design that at 100%, well then once you become energy efficient, it's going to kind of be a waste. So there again, they're gonna look at your property. They're gonna figure out which way those panels will be facing, at what angle they'll be, whether it's a ground mount, roof mount, determine how much that will produce, and then be able to size that system and be able to give you a cost on that system. They will also then kind of walk through with you what your payment options are. whether you're going to pay for it outright, whether you're going to put it on a fixed 3.99% 20-year financing program that we have, or whether you're going to look at one of our other options by either getting a home equity line of credit or even refinancing your home to be able to include that in there. So with all that being said, they're going to kind of walk you through the entire process, okay? And they're going to give you all the information that you need to be able to make a decision. But then once that's happened, they're going to let you make that decision. We're not going to try to pressure you. Solar is not right for everybody. It will save everybody money, but it's not always right for everyone. So we just want to be there to be able to be that consultant that can help you and advise you as to what you can do. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to give us a call. Our phone number is 405-608-0095, or go to our website at solarpowerok.com. Again, that's solarpowerok.com, or give us a call at 405-608-0095. Thank you. See you on the next one.